Away from the protest and the politics, a simple greeting from a street boy turned out to be a life-changing moment for two people. Our Zinzikibiku tells us why.
It is a big day for 34-year-old Patrick Hinga. Dr. Kumtu does a quick assessment before he can leave the medical center. Faith Wanja is his longtime friend from way back in their primary school days. She helps him to pack his bags. It is a symbol of a fresh start in life.
Nilipoanzia hizo drugs, sikuweza kuendelea na elimu, drop out of school, nikarudi mtaani na wale mabeste wangu, my classmates ambao waliniintroduce kwa hizo vitu, bado zikanizindia nguvu, zikanidhuru mwili yangu. Na elimu sikuweza kuendelea mbele.
Close to a week ago, Wanja caught the attention of Kenyans online when she shared Patrick's story. A street boy on his way to recovery from substance abuse, an addiction he has struggled with from his early days in Form 1. Patrick reunited with Wanja at the Wangige market, which became his home.
When I saw him, first I didn't recognize him because of the way he was looking, but funny enough, he could remember me. And then he called me. So that's when I asked him, "Who are you?" And then he told me, "You can't remember me, I'm Hinga." So looking at him, it really broke my heart.
Patrick would find himself using more than one drug. He says, for instance, that in a week he'd smoke cannabis sativa worth 1,000 Kenyan shillings alone, a drug his friends introduced him to. And he did not need to buy the drugs. His friends would gladly share with him.
Wengi wao wameajiriwa, wengi wao wako makazi, wengi wao wako na mabiashara, wameendelea, wengi wao wanaendesha gari vizuri, hatuko pamoja nao.
There is a distinct difference in Patrick's appearance before and after the addiction. He has been receiving treatment at the Chiromo Lane Medical Center for only 8 days, and now he is excited to go to rehab for his full recovery.
Tayari kubadilika na nimejipea nguvu. Nitabadilika kabisa.
We started him on antipsychotics, that is olanzapine, oral drugs. He also benefited from an injection we call Fluanzo or Flupentixol, the drug itself. And counseling commenced immediately because in this hospital we have to also collaborate with counseling.
The greatest challenge is him having a relapse. So, but so far, unlike before, he's so determined to quit drugs and to put his life in order.
Findings from a national survey on alcohol and drug abuse conducted by NACADA in 2012 shows that 13.3% of Kenyans are currently using alcohol, 9.1% tobacco, 1.0% bang, and 0.1% heroin.
Rehabs are very expensive to start with. They are very expensive, considering that the nurses are on strike. The public rehab in Mathare is not functioning.
It has been a great challenge for patients with substance use disorders or dependency to get actually healthcare because insurances do not consider dependency or substance use as a mental condition. So you find so many will fall off the program or will not be followed up after intense treatment or the first maybe 1 week because of lack of money and lack of funding.
Wanja and a group of her high school friends have a WhatsApp group that enables them to give Patrick the guidance he needs. Patrick is lucky to have reconnected with a longtime friend that will see him become one of the few to make it out of the streets before it is too late. Majority of insurance companies in Kenya do not cover substance abuse. Therefore, patients such as Patrick have to fend for themselves. It's quite expensive. Now, here at Chiromo Lane Medical Center, they've decided to waive 50% of his medical bill. Now, for the next 90 days, he will go through recovery, which is a 12-step process in order to help him recover and become another productive member of society. Zinzikibiku, KTN News, at the